I think it's official, bro.
Welcome to
Podcast. Yeah. The greatest podcast. We're just claiming it.
Yes, we are calling it Podcast.
Podcast. If you want to, do you want to watch? Let's go watch Podcast.
Let's go. Yeah, let's see the.
Let's see what's on Podcast. We're gonna make it a brand.
Yeah.
It's like Kleenex.
Sort of.
Or podcast.
Podcast. Like how people how it almost becomes itself like Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
we're gonna be podcast.
What if we actually were sitting in pods?
The podcast.
Then we would be the pod. Yes, we could get dressed up as pea pods.
We could.
And then 2 peas in a podcast. I don't know.
Okay.
No. It's already started cringy, but it hasn't started cringy enough because we gotta kick off
the intro.
Roll it. Here we go. Let's start Podcast.
On this episode,
yes.
On this episode of Podcast,
yes,
we are going to be reacting to Spiderman, but not the actual Spiderman.
No,
French Spiderman.
French. Used to be illegal immigrant Spiderman. French man.
Brain tumor.
Girl. Maybe she. I don't know. Maybe she did an update.
Maybe she did an update.
I hope so.
I really hope so. Yeah. And then you can say the last one.
Fagatron. If he's still there.
Yes.
So actually, we don't even know if 2/3 of our show is even. We don't even know.
We don't even. So for all we know, I mean.
The Fagatron videos are gone.
They're all gone.
Brain tumor girl's dead.
Dead. Yeah.
And Spider-Man, I don't know.
Fell off a.
And tried it again and died.
It died.
Well, so it's gonna be an exciting show.
Let's see.
All right, so let's go over to. This okay, so this is not him right here.
Then why are we even
I don't know because this guy is actually
just climbing a building.
A building. This is not the guy.
What is he doing? What is he even grabbing onto?
Here comes the police. Oh, this does not look good. This does not look like he is saving his
Yeah, it does, yes.
Okay.
Or maybe they.
Oh.
Is he suiciding?
Is he climbing up that? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not the guy, but this guy is impressive. He's actually a free climber. Look, he's got the bags of chalk and stuff. 2009, look at all the people.
What I think is that the police are cool. I hope that
he is way up there. Do you think this looks easier than a regular?
Yeah.
No. Because everything's very
symmetrical. Eventually, at the beginning it might be hard, but then you're do this the whole time.
Yeah. And then the top is going to be hard. And here he comes. He's going to be getting arrested.
Put your hands up.
Alright, there he goes. Now what kind? And he's just getting drug off the wall.
I thought he was doing it.
There we go. Okay, I don't know. Did it,
Alright, that's...
Okay. Just all people climbing buildings.
Yeah.
Which actually now makes this other guy not as cool.
But
still...
he at least saved somebody.
He did. Is not this guy?
No, it's not him.
Oh, they don't even have the video anymore? Oh, here it is. Here we go. 5 days ago. Okay. If I have to watch a frickin' ad. Here we go. I don't have to watch it.
We're not sponsored.
I'm not. No.
We're not that good yet.
No. I mean, we're good. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah, we're podcast.
I mean, we're podcast.
Come on.
I can't even see it.
Here,
French.
Just go to YouTube.
Rescue. Oh, YouTube. I've heard of that. Okay.
It's all the interviews.
Okay, all right.
There, right there. Right.
Are you sure? It
This
says CBS News.
Click it.
All right. Dude, it's going to be a freaking
Go
ad.
back. Okay.
It's going to be an ad.
Do you
What?
Want to
No.
switch.
No. All right, fine. All right.
I can take over.
All right, fine.
No.
Ooh, oh,
No.
man.
No.
I was going to enjoy that chair. All right. Okay, podcast. All right. I've already been kicked out of the production studio.
All right.
In podcast.
All right.
All right, fine. All right.
Take your beverages.
Take my beverages. I have to stay hydrated.
We're going clean.
I know.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good luck.
All right. Now, okay.
It is good.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Crunch.
So this man.
Wow.
Okay. So.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah. Get on my level. All right. So here he is. And he basically climbs up 4.
Okay, look. Everybody is freaking turning this in. Get another one. This isn't as good.
All right.
I don't want this one. You did better than me, but that's still not as good.
All right, this is the...
And we have amazing videos to show you of
let's
a
just watch
rescue in
this guy.
Paris. An immigrant from Mali is being called a real-life
That is some
Spiderman
real hair right
after he
there, that
rescued
guy.
a child
so
dangling
he
from a
goes-
balcony.
let's
Look at this.
count. So
you can
one,
see
one,
Mamadou
and look at
Gassama,
that
that's his
jump,
name,
though.
scaling
That's,
4 floors.
impressive.
pulling
Like,
himself up
that other
from balcony
Spider-Man
to
did
He
not
balcony
jump.
balances
until he
balances
makes it to
on
the
the
4-year-old.
Bam!
and pulls him to safety.
That's
from
impressive.
So
midair.
that's 3, and
Just give me a
then...
moment to get to that point.
And then... Same thing. And then... Oh, then he just... Oh, bam.
I mean,
Now, CNN affiliate BFM TV reports that
I have
French
to
President
say, if
Emmanuel
he would have
Macron has
missed
invited
those
him to the
leaps,
Elysee Palace on
Yeah,
Monday.
that would have
he
been...
would have
That
probably
would've been
fallen
bad.
and died, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this guy seems like a pro.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about this guy?
There is an interview. I will say, there is an interview with the somebody famous.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
see.
there he is with like the prime
with
minister
the
or
prime-
something.
Yes. So this is like the interview.
Okay,
the
can we
only
watch that?
Yes. Yeah. Let's
Show you
watch
again this morning the video the world is still
I haven't
talking
seen
about.
this
It
one.
came out of Paris over the
Okay.
weekend. A young passerby taking heroic, dramatic
real hair?
action to rescue a
looks like a
toddler
wig.
who was hanging
Sorta
from
looks
a
wiggy.
balcony.
Now they're just using this guy's Snapchat. He's gonna get.
Now,
like,
why is those?
big.
Look at all those other dudes starting to climb.
Heart stopping. This video has been seen now more than 22 million times, and it was just posted yesterday.
Another
The man
jump.
scaling
Bam.
the building, just 22.
That guy is
a
so
migrant from Mali,
ripped.
and he has now been called by the mayor of Paris, France's Spiderman.
wonder what that
Well,
says.
that superhero
Okay, it does
story
look like this
has
guy
a
finally
fairy
has a
tale.
hold of the kid.
Yeah. He's like, you know, man, I can get it.
You know, I'm right here, but
You don't have to do that.
I don't want to
Yeah,
step
I don't want to
on
ruin your moment.
Yeah, man. So you just
You
come
just
on.
do your thing.
Ending, and Michael, we have to talk about this young man.
Great story,
Yes.
great video here, Heather. And as you say, a 22-year-old man from Mali. His name is Mamadou Gassama. He's not a French citizen. He's not even an official immigrant to France. Rather, he's a migrant that made his way to France, a country that is now praising him as a hero. Now, this is the video. This all took place on Saturday. Gassama jumping into action after seeing that child described by witnesses as a young boy dangling from the balcony of a building. Now, Gassama scaled that building.
So is
he
he
used his
4?
own hands and limbs, risking
thought I
life
heard
and
it.
limb. He ascended 4 floors in less than a minute. He grabbed the child, got him to safety. There you see it right there. And with that, let's...
It would be cool if he was like on. After this, he was like on American Ninja.
Oh,
Warriors.
he should be on American Ninja
Yeah,
Warriors.
like he should enter.
I wonder if he was like working out for that show. This guy is so built.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, he
when
is,
you
like-
see him,
like, and he's. I gotta be honest. He's good looking. Like,
he's a good look. Yeah, he's everything.
he's good. He's so.
He's
just
everything.
a perfect person.
Yeah, so he's everything. And you know what I love about this? Let's switch back to like just the people. Okay.
Alright.
What I love about this is that like right now in America we have this whole debate about immigrants. Like you know, are we just
But
like, sorry, I know,
It's okay.
yeah, I gotta learn how to do this, like, so. You know, I feel like Donald Trump in America is kind of like, we don't need any more immigrants. We got to take care of the people we have. I think, you know, and then there's like these Middle Eastern immigrants coming from from terrorist countries, and people are like, they're blowing up our countries and blah blah blah. But then this guy comes along, and you're like, look, the bravest guy in France.
yeah, just
Is a freaking migrant worker that is just hanging out in France.
yeah, going to an NFL game is what they
Oh,
say at the
Like a soccer game or a
yeah, they said in the
ball game?
in the
or something?
previous video.
Yeah.
It was like he was like, I was going to like a soccer game or whatever.
Yeah.
And
A football game or
yeah,
something.
or a football game. And
Yeah.
and I just saw this kid dangling, and I thought I needed to help him because
Yeah.
he said because I love children.
I love children.
He said
That's
that,
right.
yeah,
So therefore,
because I love children.
yes, that's right. Which is an adorable thing to say, but makes me wonder if, like,
Yeah.
what would have happened if he didn't love children?
Yeah, like-
Is this kid now dead? Screw it! I got a game to go to. So these kinds of stories are really great because I think people love these kinds of stories because, like, they're still exciting and provocative, but they're happy stories as opposed to like school shooter stories,
Yeah.
which are still provocative and interesting but bad stories.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, another 10 kids are dead because we love guns more than kids. So personally, I think people need to be doing crazy shit like this more often.
Yeah.
They got to be jumping out of buildings. They got to be running around looking for people to save
Yeah.
all the time. Like,
Yeah.
if you see like a mildly old person walking slowly across the street, you should stop your car,
And climb on her.
climb on her, yes, and walk her across.
Yes.
That's a good idea. That's right. So and then your friends need to get it on tape.
Yeah, and put like a dumb caption.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that says, "Gotta get free cable."
He will be definitely getting free cable. This guy's getting all the prizes. For sure he is. I have this whole theory that, like, you're growing up in an era where government and business are no longer the places you go for to get help. Like, I mean, you know me. I got 50 homeless people in tents in our backyard at our office
Yeah.
because there's no other place for them to go. It's crazy. So, you know, like, we need to be more like Spiderman up here.
Yeah.
We need to be on the lookout for things that, like, where people need help and we try to help them.
Yeah.
Because you know.
Do you think news is more about the negative things than the positive things?
100% I do, but
Yeah.
in news's defense, there's very few of these kinds of people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I mean-
true. That's true. Like, you're not gonna see this every day.
No, I mean, how many kids fall off of balconies in the world? I bet a surprising amount.
Probably.
1,000?
And
2,000?
and I honestly have never seen this
Yeah.
on the news ever.
Never. This is like, and you'll never will again.
Yeah.
But I guarantee people are falling off of balconies and people are just watching them crash to the ground. Like,
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
look at that.
Snapchat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like, well, you know, you think about Logan Paul. He went to Japan and found that, like, suicide forest or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just took a picture of, like, a
Dead body.
dead body. Like, that's just what the news is. Like, we just go around, like, you just...
That's true.
There's just so much... it's so much easier to find the negative, you know, because for some reason, like, vigilantes or people that lash out tend to lash out negatively. Like, they're like, I'm really unhappy, so I'm going to shoot up a school, as opposed to, I'm really unhappy, so I am going to dedicate my life to orphans in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you could go that way. You're like, this life sucks, the world sucks, I'm going to make the world better. Mm-hmm. But no, they're like, life sucks, the world sucks.
I'm going to make it suckier.
I'm going to add to the sucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it worse because I want people to feel my pain.
Yeah.
So, and it's really easy to become a terrorist. Mm-hmm. Like, you can take a baseball bat right now and find a decrepit old woman walking down the street and just wallop her in the head with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
And you will make the news.
Yeah.
You will, I mean, guarantee, be like, seemingly nice 13-year-old boy beats old woman to death in Highland Square with a baseball bat. And you're like, what? And I'm pretty sure that would at least make the national news one full night.
Yeah.
They'd be like, what happened here?
Yeah.
You know? So, like, it's so easy to be a terrorist. And it's so hard to be this guy because, you know, everything had to be aligned perfectly. He's walking, he's just chilling, he's off of work.
Yeah.
He's just on his way to a ball game.
Yeah, just
doing... And he happens to be ripped as hell, totally flexible, and
able to climb 4 stories.
Literally able to climb tall buildings.
And just sees this kid hang.
Yeah, and is not afraid to leap from floor to floor to floor.
Yeah. No hesitation.
No hesitation. Totally. I mean, it doesn't look like he's scared at all.
Yeah.
He looks completely relaxed. Looks like he could probably do another 10 floors.
Yeah, go all the way up.
All the way up. Carry the kid. Grab the kid and carry the kid to the roof. One-handed. He looks fine.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's really hard to find these moments.
Yeah.
But I will say there is a group in America that awards people. Okay. It awards non-military citizens in America that do incredibly heroic, brave things.
Yeah.
And I guess they've given away in their time like 1,000 of these awards, and I don't know how long. Mm-hmm. And they say that, in fact, they're like, the interviewer was like, is it hard to find these? And the guy said that gives them out, he's like, no, in fact, we have to keep upping the criteria because there are so many people doing amazing things.
Yeah.
Like, so, this lady, I don't know, she's out in a farm.
Yeah.
In this pasture is this raging bull goring another lady. I don't know how the lady and the bull got in the same pasture.
Yeah.
This other lady that's just walking by jumps through the electric fence, so electrocutes herself to get into this field. There's a third lady that hands her a pipe and says, hit it as hard as you can over the head. This lady that jumped through the fence electrocuting herself takes the pipe, bashes as hard as she can to just, like, momentarily confuse the bull while he's goring this lady. She picks up the other lady, like, heave-hos her, and both of them crawl through the fence, narrowly escaping this bull who came back to his senses, and he was, like, goring the ground just as they were escaping through the electric fence. So, there's crazy stuff like that all the time.
Did she get a reward?
Yeah, you
Okay,
get
good.
like, I don't know, I think like a $5 gift certificate to Wendy's or something.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what. No, you get a lot. I can't remember what it's called. So, I think like, and you see the thing about this is, it was caught on. I mean, it was like a citizen journalist, captured this on tape.
Yeah.
If this hadn't been videoed, no one would care.
True. Yeah.
I mean, you'd be like, you'll never believe what I saw today. Be like, there's this crazy black dude. There was a kid dangling from the 4th floor of this thing. This crazy black dude runs up, jumps up 4 stories, grabs the kid, and saves it. And you're like, wow, that's crazy. What's for dinner? So, I mean, that's all I got. But when you have the video, you're like, damn.
Wow. Yeah.
I can't believe what I just saw. So, we need to video more. We need to be videoing people doing good things.
Yep.
And I see good things. Like, I saw a police officer once, like, help, I don't know what it was. A kid getting, like, a toy that had fallen into, like, a water, grate on the street. You know how, like, on the street they have those drains?
Yeah.
That, like, it's kind of like this. He was down on his hands and knees, like, laying down on the ground, like, with his arm in the grate, trying to get the kid's toy out of the
get
grate.
it?
Yeah, he did.
What was it?
I don't even remember. But I was like, wow, that's amazing. Police. One time, when we lived on Dick Avenue, as often would happen in the winter, my car got stuck in the snow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to push it out. A police officer sees me, stops, gets out, helps me push my car out of the snow. So, I think good things happen all the time.
Yeah.
We just got to get them on video.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be really great. And then we're going to be like, oh my gosh, good things happen all the time.
I mean, I bet if you recorded that, like him reaching the toy, so many views.
Oh, so many. You'd be rich with views.
Yeah.
So, and I guess like maybe like terrorist stuff. Like when you shoot up a school, you don't even need the video of the school because everybody's so shocked. You come in, like you can come in like an hour later as the TV channel, and everybody's crying, and there's ambulances, and they're like, "What happened?" You're like, "Little Bobby was shot in the face by that asshole Jimmy,"
Yeah.
And I always hated Jimmy, and so whereas like this, like, I mean, there's not that heartfelt, gut-wrenching stuff. Same with like tornadoes and earthquakes. Everybody's house is all blown over and they're crying and they like have a little broken picture of their Grammy. This is my last picture of my Grammy and I found, and then their dog comes running up and you're like, oh my God, cuddles! And everybody's happy. So in a way, like, bad things can lead to, like, good things. Like, you can see people helping and good, And isn't there a famous quote that, like, Mr. Rogers said? Or Mr. Rogers said that his mom said that when bad things happen, look for the good people. Do you remember that quote?
No.
It was something like that. Like, when bad things happen, look for the good people because they come every time. Every time there's something bad, bam, goodness comes. I will give you a warning, however. Every time there is goodness, bad comes too.
Yeah.
They all come together. So anyways. So, what do we know about this guy? Anything? Like, how is he now?
Alright. Well, let's see.
Take a listen to Gassama as he describes what happened.
We came here to watch the football match at a restaurant. I saw a lot of people yelling, cars were honking. I got out and I saw the child who was about to fall from the balcony. I like children, so I will hate to see him get hurt in front of me.
That makes complete
I
sense.
ran and I thought of ways to save him, and thank God I scaled the front of the building to that balcony.
And as you said, the mayor of Paris has described him as the Spider-Man of the 18th, which is a reference to the...
Those guys couldn't even make it to the first round.
Where
I'll
all
try.
this took place.
Yeah.
And get this, the rights group SOS Racisme in France, they say the following: Mamadou Gassama serves as a useful reminder that people without papers are human beings with great bravery that many have shown in their perilous journey to Europe, bravery that they often continue to display here. And certainly, as you say, Heather, bravery that people have been seeing some 22 million times already on social media.
This is just amazing. Pulls that toddler to safety without a thought for his own safety.
Yeah.
Wow, and the child's mother was not there. The child's
Okay,
father
look, I
in
gotta
court
see
for
something,
having
though.
left his son unattended, so that's part of the story. But as we talk about Gassami, interesting, he had a...
Which is a
Okay,
reference
look,
to the
wait.
18
See, what I wanna know is this.
Described him as the Spider-Man of the
Look at
18th,
that.
which is
How
a
did he get... Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, that's like a fence with stakes.
Yeah, so it's great that he's up here, but how did he freaking get there?
And,
Like, wait,
as
let's
you
see if
said,
I
the
can
mayor
stop.
of Paris has described him as the Spider-Man of the...
Bam.
What?
Okay.
What?
That's legit. That right there is crazy, okay? I want to see him freaking...
yeah.
Like, these dudes couldn't even get up to the first round. How
That's
did
probably
he...
the hardest part.
It looks ridiculous. I mean, the other part that you see him do is amazing, but that part right there...
That would be amazing.
I mean, it's crazy. This
Yeah.
guy's insane. He's amazing. He should go into, like, I don't know, gymnastics or the military or something. I don't know. All right. So can we learn more? Like, go back. What's his name? Marmaduke? Molly? What's his name? Emmanuel? No. They don't know. Migrant from Mali. I can't remember his name. Oh, he wants a job as a firefighter. That would be a good job for him. Okay. Anyways. Well,
Alright.
so I gotta know what happened to him. Go back to like Google and do a search.
Alright.
I need to know migrant from Mali.
What? How do you spell mom?
Mali. Or 2 days ago. Okay, let's see what. Let's just see this one up here.
Alright.
Okay, President Emmanuel Macron. Migrant scales. Okay, bravo! 22-year-old. Okay, alright. I don't know. Did we learn anything new from him?
No.
No. Alright, that's fine. What I hopefully, with any kind of luck, it will remind people that immigrants are people too.
Yeah.
That you can't just hate them simply because they're migrants or, you know, like people just are constantly, stereotyping people.
Yeah.
And they're always bad, almost always bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, like the guy we're going to talk about maybe later if he's still on, Fagatron.
Yeah.
Doesn't like gay people.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah, I don't...
I mean, what is
I
it
don't know.
about gay people that...
Maybe it's because he's religious.
Or he's gay.
Yeah.
Religious and gay. My theory. But we have a bad habit as people to just like look down on people that aren't like us.
Yeah.
We're just always like, look at those people. Look at those poor people. Look at those, or even rich people. Like we chastise like people like Paris Hilton. Like, you know, she's just a rich, whiny blah 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 that gets everything she wants. You don't know Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
You know, she might be really nice. She might be really thoughtful.
Yeah.
Who even knows? You know, or maybe there are other super rich people that are really nice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you just I don't know why we insist on doing this, because people cannot be. You cannot pigeonhole people like that. You have to. If you want to judge and hate people, you have to do it on a case-by-case basis. You have to see a person, learn about them, and then be like, "Yep, I knew it. That guy sucks.
Yeah.
He's terrible." And that's the only way you can judge and hate people is one-on-one. That's all I believe. But yay for that guy. I hope he, whatever, becomes a firefighter and goes to more football games and, whatever. Does a photo shoot because you're right, he's totally good looking. And like that. Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right. Next up, brain tumor girl, which is not ideal for her because she's actually not known for that. Could we watch part of her most popular video, please?
Yes.
So Simone.
Hey,
Giertz.
my name is Simone Giertz, and I will.
Oh yeah, what? What's her name? Yeah, what? What did she just say?
Whoa.
Say that again.
Hey, my name is Simone Giertz, and I will.
Yacht.
Simone Yacht?
Those are not the letters that are in her last name.
No.
Yacht. She needs to respell her name or start repronouncing it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to her videos. I want to see her most popular video. Can you sort by most popular? Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I logged myself. Okay, let's see it.
I watched this.
I really want to go to space, so either I get $35 million, or I convince one of these people to send me there. To travel to Mars, you'd need to stay in a spaceship for 6 to 8 months. I haven't even stayed in relationships that long. I could lock myself up in a bunker for 6 to 8 months to prove that I'm mentally stable, but I'm worried that it would just prove the opposite. So I'm gonna do 48 hours in my bathroom. I'm feeling that 2 days is a good, she's dedicated, but not batshit crazy kind of thing. Mom, Dad, I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me.
It was hilarious.
You ready for the celebrity bathroom? This is where I brush my teeth. If we step over here, this is where I shower. And if you follow me all the way over here, this is where the magic happens. The defecation station. But for now, this is not just a bathroom. It's also a sham space shuttle. # sham shuttle. I don't even know what that would be.
Oh, cool. She's got a mattress.
So practical. We'll just do a little. And I'm right by the sink, ready to brush my teeth. So yeah, I guess this is it. I'm just gonna put my computer and my phone up here. And Adam and Scott, I'll see you in 48 hours. Bye.
Wow.
Try the key under the door.
I guess this is it now. I'm all alone in this bathroom and I'm gonna be here a pretty long time. Ooh! It actually has the cookie around it! Oh my god. This thing is dry. It tastes like something that has "do not eat" written over it. Once I actually ate those little silica gel balls, I got this Japanese cupcake and I thought it was a little spice that you put on top of it. Not my brightest moment. I only brought freeze-dried food in here, so I have this veggie burrito bowl, Leonardo da fettuccine, some dehydrated potato dices. This was $29. It's basically just potato chips. I mean, I bought it. I'm the one to blame. Last minute, I chose to bring a kettle because I realized that all the freeze-dried food needs to be paired with hot water. I don't want to eat cold food. I mean, astronauts wouldn't eat cold food either. They'd be able to heat it up. And also, they had friends to hang out with them. I mean, you wouldn't know. This is the first time you see me eat. Maybe this is just my eating face. I'm not exaggerating. This was actually nasty. You nasty food! Why are you so nasty? It's like somebody ate a burrito bowl, threw it right back up, freeze-dried it, and showed it to me.
Is this like 21
End
minutes?
of day one. And
Oh,
yeah,
no,
it's
21
actually
hours.
been pretty alright. Now I just have time to do things I usually don't have time to. Like I did an hour of yoga, I shaved my legs. So now I'm just gonna read some books. These were actually the only books I had at my house. Reason being that I'm considering writing a kid's book and I have these for research. So work is hard when you have to read Dragons Love Tacos. What's that sound? Oh, this is my Roomba. Good night, Roomba! I hope you're having a good time out there in the wild. I'm gonna sleep right next to my toilet. Okay, good night. Dragons Love Tacos is the best book I've ever read. I had to read it 3 times before I stopped laughing. Classic! Who needs coffee when you can eat tampons with strawberry flavor? It's not like I've always wondered what it's like to sleep next to a toilet, but now I know. It's a little bit like a bad hangover. I woke up in yesterday's clothes and next to this. Can't recommend it. And I feel like I haven't realized before how many hours a day has. It's at least 12 hours until I can get back to bed. And I'm not really sure what to do with myself. I should like learn a new skill or something. Oh, I know! I've always wanted to learn how to like taxi whistle. I really wish I could YouTube this right now. But no! One has to figure it out by him or herself. Otherwise it doesn't count. It's not it. Oh, so much saliva. How do people do this and not drool all over themselves? I have yet to find out.
She made her a little bed out of her shower. That's nice.
I got it. Thanks Google's making a science team for making this progress possible. Lunchtime. Making very limited progress on my taxi whistling. But I did draw a galaxy on my curtain with a Sharpie, so. I just wish I had something to build. Like I could kill for a Lego kit right now. Actually, I wonder what we have here. Isn't this very Jurassic Park? I have never had to draw on a mustache, but I feel like I'm doing a damn fine job at it. I'm in the wrong business. I should have been born a man. I feel like I really need some company, like, I need a friend. Look what I found! You're way too happy to be in here though. Fucking happy. We're not happy in this bathroom because this bathroom sucks. I'm gonna have to give you a new face. Is this something that outside bathroom Simone would do too? Yes. Totally. I'm gonna sculpt you a new head. Structural integrity of this mush is maybe not the best, but beautiful. You need some quills to protect yourself because it's a rough world out there. Outside world is not like bathroom world. Est-ce que tu veux dire quelque chose? You don't have a mouth. Et voilà, c'est magnifique.
Nice.
How do you like my glasses? So little known fact, I'm not only an inventor of shitty machines, I'm also an inventor of shitty species. Duckupine. Combination between porcupine and duck. His name is Carl. What's your take on tennis, Carl? Great conversation. See you tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I'll see you next day of school. Simone's space astronaut. I can't even remember the name of my own school. Simone's school space astronaut. Simone's astronaut space school of space. That's it. I think he looks like he's in pain, but he's kind of enjoying the pain, if you know what I mean. Carl, you're a freak. I'm actually getting pretty used to this. I mean, I'm not thriving, but I'm surviving. And today, Adam and Scott are coming to let me out. I'm pumped. Is that Roomba ever not vacuuming?
Hey, little Roomba. Hey, no, that's the key.
No, Roomba, no, don't. No, not the key, no! That seriously just happened? The fuck? Adam, is that you? The Roomba just sucked up the key. No, I'll just climb out of the window. I just want to get out of this fucking bathroom. I know what this looks like. I am escaping out of my own bathroom window, but I did stay in there for 48 hours and I'm feeling okay. I didn't go crazy. Also, I'm 2/3 down in Simone Giertz's Astronaut School of Space. Next episode, goddamn gravity.
All right, she's adorable and so fun to watch.
Yeah.
So that would be really boring to live in your... Should we do a show 48 hours in our bathroom? Where would your mom go to the bathroom? We'd have to all live in the bathroom.
I would not live in our bathroom, but I'd live in the downstairs bathroom.
Have you even seen the downstairs bathroom?
No.
You don't even know what it's like.
It's...
What if it's exactly like our bathroom?
It's not. It's amazing.
Are you sure?
Know.
You know?
Yeah, because our grandparent...
Yeah, your grandmother is amazing.
Yes. And they're moving down with us.
Yes.
And it's probably 2 million times bigger than
They
this.
renovated the whole downstairs, and Trash Panda Boy hasn't looked.
I haven't looked because I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But if we do it, then I will only do it in their bathroom.
Do you feel like when they move in, you're going to hang out down at their place? Watch TV?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to chill out in their fancy house?
I might a little bit.
You might have to. They would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stream for straight 48 hours? You could, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we are allowed, right?
Yeah.
So we could...
Should we try?
I don't know why we'd want to... I mean, she had a purpose to...
try and go to space.
She wants to be an astronaut. And she does, too. I mean, look, did you see her shower curtain? It was like of Milky Way, and then she had like galaxy pillows.
Yeah.
She's like legit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She really wants to go to space. I feel like she has a good chance.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if her new brain tumor is going to hurt her chances.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here today.
Yes, we're here to see if she is...
if she's updated, like so
Hey!
It turns out it does not look like she's updated. So a month ago she did a video that says I have a brain tumor. So let's
things are
watch
going to get pretty ugly. Not because I'm going to show you scans of a gnarly looking tumor, but because I'm an ugly crier and I'm most probably going to cry. So you've been warned. You've seen the title. You click the video, you know what's up. For about a year, I've had a swollen eyelid on my right eye. Some of you even commented on it, and I always thought it was just allergies, but these last couple of weeks, I started having some pain in my eye and in the eye socket, and my doctor sent me to have an MRI scan. And last week I found out that I have a pretty substantial brain tumor. Plot twist. Good news is that I'm probably not dying, and it seems like the tumor is non-cancerous and benign, but it's pretty big. It's like the size of a golf ball. I don't even like golf, but I do like my brain a lot. So I'm gonna have to have pretty extensive brain surgery, and I'm probably gonna be out for a while. There's all kinds of bad stuff that can happen. I can become blind on my right eye or lose all muscular function around it. I might also become paralyzed on the left side of my face. I might start getting seizures. I might have a stroke. I might have spinal fluid leaking out through my nose. I know. You didn't think this video was gonna get sexy. But all of those things are out of my control, and I'm trying to see all of this as like a perfect opportunity to practice not worrying about stuff, because they're gonna cut my skull open and we won't really know how it went until I wake up.
Being faced with something like this really helps put a lot of things into perspective. I found out last week, and I know the things I was worrying about then feel so small right now. Even though this last week has been really, really tough and I've been very sad, what's crazy is that I also feel so freaking lucky because I have this amazing family. I have all these really, really great friends and an amazing team, and I feel so supportive and so freaking loved. So I'm like, we should really do this more often. Just kidding. Oh man. Sorry that I'm joking about stuff, but it's really the only way I know how to deal with this. But beside my family and my friends and my team, I also have you. And this is not a goodbye. Like, I'm planning on becoming super healthy and being able to keep on building shitty robots and making videos for you. But I do really want to say thank you, because these last 3 years since I started my YouTube channel have been the best 3 years of my life. And I've gotten to do things I never thought I was going to get to do. And it's all because of you. So grateful to have you. And it means so much to me. It really does. Thank you for all of your sweet messages and comments, and for like giving me high fives when you see me in the streets, and for supporting me on Patreon, which is like gonna be the only thing that keeps us afloat during all of this, and also for like sending gifts to my P.O. box. And I appreciate all of you so, so much. Also, the day I'm not excited about opening packages from you is the day I should really start worrying about myself. So things are obviously going to be a bit weird on my channel for a while. The surgery is scheduled for end of May, and I'm going to try and post updates on Twitter and Instagram. And also my TED Talk is coming out May 9th, which feels really surreal because it's like a whole other world. It feels like it was a very long time ago in a very like different life. But I filmed a vlog around that, and hopefully we can publish that when the talk goes up. Also, if I lose my right eye, I really feel like I'd be a pretty rad eye patch wearer. Like, I've already started designing some eye patches. Oh man. Also, can I send my tumor to space? What if we cremate it? Is this too weird? Are these jokes too weird? I have a morbid sense of humor. Having a brain tumor is like a comedic goldmine. Hashtag tumor humor. Also, having a brain tumor is like the best rain check of all time. If your friend's like, oh, you wanna come over for dinner? You're just like, sorry, but I have a brain tumor. Can get you out of anything. You came here for shitty robots, but all you get is shitty health and shitty jokes about shitty health. But it's all I have for now. I'll see you in a while, and everything's gonna be fine. And even if things aren't fine, I'm gonna find ways of making it fine. I just want you to know that I love and appreciate you so, so much. Okay, bye.
Okay, so that's totally sad.
Yeah.
But can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lady, she's an African-American lady that comes into our shelter, and she came in this week, and she was totally like just wrecked.
Yeah.
Like, she had scars on her face, scars on her arm. She showed me, she lifted up this bandage on her like hip, and it just like bloody mess.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what happened to you? And she's like, I jumped out of a car. And I'm like, why? And she's like, well, someone, a friend of mine, so-called a friend or a person I knew, I don't know what she said, kidnapped me, and I believed they were going to take me someplace and kill me. And so we were on Route 8, and there was a turn where they had to slow down, and I jumped out of the car in Route 8 and scraped myself all up. And she looked messed up, like she looked tired and in pain. But you know what she said to me?
What?
She said, "I'm so glad this happened to me because another person might not been able to handle it." Like, she was like, who says that? That she's basically like, I'm glad I was the one that had to go through this because I could handle it. And so, like, you see these crazy things people talk about. Like this woman, she's like, okay, brain tumor time, and now it makes me realize how much I am loved and supported, and how my channel has been the greatest 3 years of my life. Like, these bad things happen to people, and then they just start thinking about good things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You see it all the time.
Yeah.
You see, like, a bad thing happen to a person, and then they're like, and then they just start focusing on all the good things. It's crazy. Can we go to her, like, Twitter or something?
Yeah.
Or Instagram? What's her name? Simone. Yes. I'm going to go on her Instagram, see if I can find her, because she said maybe she's going to update over there.
All right.
Okay, you go to Twitter. I'm going to
All
go to Instagram. Simone, yes. With a G. Ugh. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, Simone.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, Simone Giertz. Yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
So she only posted that.
That's what she has on Instagram.
Surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. The surgeon.
That's what she has on this too.
Brain. And I've always been convinced I have a really beautiful brain, so.
So this was just 3 days ago.
Finally getting some proof.
Oh wait. So auditors
yeah.
are very pleased with how everything. She woke up long enough to make an appropriate joke, so things are looking good. That's good. Okay, good.
And then she posted this.
Oh, that's a pinned tweet.
Ah.
Okay, so there was, like, that day, a tweet.
Yeah.
And that's like a couple days. So I guess, like, maybe we can, that's encouraging that the surgery was good, I guess. And maybe somebody will make another update that she's cool.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like she was going to die. There's just possibility that she could, I don't know. Those
Get like
things.
an eye patch.
I might have to get an eye patch. Yeah. But no matter what, I think she's going to be okay. She seems like a very determined, very optimistic, very awesome human. It's crazy. Now, if you, or no, let's say me. Let's say I come down with butt cancer.
Okay. Why? Why not?
I don't know, because guys my age come down with butt cancer. Should I record it on the YouTube? Should I keep people updated?
Yeah.
It's good to keep people updated, right?
Yeah.
It's not like, you wouldn't classify it as clickbait, would you?
No.
It's just like, hey, because you're going to get views.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, your views are going to go up.
Uh-huh.
But, so, I mean, I guess that's good. Well, it's your illness. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I would definitely tell people, I guess. Would you tell people, like all the gory details? Like, do they want to know all the details? You have to be
maybe.
careful. You don't. I guess you have to just depend on what
some.
people want to know. Be like, hey, I don't want to bum you out, but I had another stick up my butt today, and getting turned on by these sticks up my butt. I think I'm gonna start dating a stick. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those hoses are really getting me going. Anyways, yeah, okay, yeah. So you can make it. You can make it work. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll be doing that for sure.
All right.
Okay, good. So, but I'm always debating like, so I have hemorrhoids. Should I be telling people I have hemorrhoids?
You don't. I mean, it's not as.
Like, yeah, like, hey, I got some blood in my, there was a little blood on my paper, on my toilet paper today because hemorrhoids. We don't need to know that.
No one needs to know that.
That's too much. That's too much information.
I mean, like, yeah, it's like
TMI.
Just go to Walgreens.
Just fix it.
Yeah.
Get some preparation H.
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to know what to share and what not to share.
Yeah, it depends. If it's fatal, maybe you should share.
Definitely fatal.
Maybe not that though.
Like, what if I have like a popcorn kernel in my tooth?
No.
I guess if it comes up.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good right now, just in case everybody's wondering. I don't feel. I mean, I just had an itch right here, but I scratched it, and it's okay, everybody.
Okay.
This itch is gone now.
Are we okay?
So everything's good. I just feel like.
Do you think she should be posting this?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
So she's definitely famous, internet famous. 343,000 followers on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
People care about her. And so, but you know what? She also has the right to not post about it too. Like, your own personal life is your own personal life. If she doesn't want to ever post something on social media or YouTube ever again, it's totally her right.
Yeah.
She could be like, look, I'm not up for it anymore. This ain't cool. Mm-hmm. So it's a very personal thing. Like, you shouldn't be obligated to tell people your personal business, but you should also be free to tell people your personal business. Mm-hmm. I think. You know. I think sometimes celebrities have this problem, like when they get divorced or they're having affairs and stuff. Like, they can't. Well, okay, or even when they die. Like, so let's say someone dies. Well, okay, Robin Williams kills himself, right? Mm-hmm. If he wasn't Robin Williams, and he was just a regular person, his obituary would probably say something like, Robin Williams died unexpectedly last Friday. Yeah. And that would be it. And you wouldn't tell people that he killed himself or why he killed himself. But because he's Robin Williams, we learned right away he killed himself.
Yeah.
And then we learned why he killed himself, because he had like ALS or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't going to live that way and blah, blah, blah. So you
But if it was like if you had 20 followers,
yeah,
you wouldn't be like, my mother, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Just overdose.
Yeah. Like, right. Because you're not that level of famous.
Yeah.
But sometimes you'll see people be like, this is a very private time for our family, and we just like your support and your respect for our time and need. And they're like, just stay away from us, is basically what they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think people are fairly good at. I think. But at any rate, these kinds of situations confuse me because Simone is super sweet, super cute, super smart, super adorable, super likable, and now she has a freaking golf ball in her face. You're just like, why? Why Why does Simone have a golf ball in her face? Why does that have to happen to Simone? And then I guess one answer is, well, it's just random. It's just bad luck, you know?
Yeah.
Or it could be that we can't understand, like, so Christians would say, we can't understand the will of God, you know? We can't understand why bad things happen to good people.
Mm-hmm.
God's will is too big and too godlike to truly understand. Maybe Simone has to go through this so that she can become an astronaut. Maybe they're going to be like, you know what? We want to try, we want to take a person who's had a brain tumor into space and see how that affects their brain. I mean, I guarantee if she goes to space, they're going to, like, frickin' do something on her brain.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to run some tests on her brain. See what, if it, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think. So, in a way, this brain tumor could up her chances to get into space.
Yeah.
Because now she's like astronaut robot girl with brain tumor. Mm-hmm. And they were like, dude, we wanted somebody with brain tumor in space. Yeah. Simone would be perfect. And next thing you know, like next year, she's like freaking on the space shuttle. She's on the, I don't know what we do. We don't have shuttles anymore. On the space station. Yeah. She's up there. She's in space. I predict Simone's going to go to space.
Yeah, you think?
I do think so. I predict it, or I at least hope so.
Yeah, me too.
I hope she gets to go to space.
Yeah, she deserves.
She deserves
of anybody else.
Yeah, she really wants it. I mean, it's clear Simone wants to go to space.
Get more frightened.
Oh yeah, sorry, bro. Actually, I could do this. Then I can lean back. Oh yeah, there it is. So at any rate, no updates.
Yeah.
I would say if she was dead, they would have said something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe she's just recovering, and like that.
Yeah. All right.
So there you go. All right, last guy.
Last guy of
Fagatron. Wait a second.
Wait.
There's everybody's name Fagatron. Wait a second.
Everyone's making
Wait.
fun of it.
Oh, are they?
I guess so. No.
No, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait a second. What is Fagatron? Let's see this.
Pogo. This kid. Right here.
Oh, this is him?
Yeah. I think so.
I don't know. This dude has actual videos on his channel, bro.
Okay, wait. Wait a second.
Maybe with two T's? Yeah, maybe you should... Oh, you'll never find it on Reddit. I can never find anything on Reddit.
I will try.
Alright, good luck. Fagatron. No, 1G, 1T. It's according to my notes. Alright. I think you should just do a Google search.
I did.
I thought you did a YouTube search.
Oh, yeah.
That's totally different, bro.
It's true. Wait, no. I can do it.
No.
I will do it.
You think you can actually search Reddit?
Yes.
No. It's impossible.
I
It's
can
impossible.
Search. I think I can search Reddit.
No way. No way. Reddit
Okay,
is unsearchable.
do you want to bet?
No, I don't want to bet. You're smarter than me. But no, I never can find anything on stupid Reddit. If I didn't press the save button, it's done. It's gone. It's over. Dude, what did you even type in? Fagatron?
Yeah.
It doesn't even come up?
Yeah.
I want to search on my computer so bad. My computer is dead. I'm going to search on my phone. That's where I'm going to search. Okay, Fagatron. Fagatron, musical group. There's a freaking musical group. Why don't we listen to them? Why don't we listen to Fagatron?
No.
No?
I'm about to find it. I'm about to do it.
This is crazy. We're never... I think it's gone, bro.
No, it's not. It's not gone. Ever.
I don't know, man. I'll look on my Reddit. I guess I should have saved a link. That'll teach me. Okay. There's not even a search button on this stupid thing.
Alright. I'll look it up again.
Fagatron, I hate gays or something? I mean, what are we going to even search for? Okay, good. Good. Urban Dictionary.
We lost it.
Dude, I think he's gone.
Yeah?
I think.
His name was like JoJo.
Yeah, it was. But his channel was called Fagatron, right?
Oh.
What? Dude, he doesn't even come up, bro.
What?
He's gone. He's disappeared. But there is a musical group called Fagatron, and I would like to hear some.
Alright. Let's listen. I'm guessing death metal.
I'm gonna go hardcore death metal, yeah.
Yeah. Let's listen. Okay.
Okay, what?
Challenge of the day.
Yeah.
What is he saying right here?
Oh. I don't know, but I bet they're real words.
Yeah.
I bet he's saying something coherent. You can't even hear it?
Let's see. Let's just see. It is.
There's not a lot of exposure for Fagatron these days.
No one really likes.
They really disappeared.
Yeah.
It reminds me of those bands like from the 80s. Like how about this? Let's do this. This is the unpolitically correct segment of our show. Let's see. Taking retards on a bus? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna forget. Is that... Oh, Dead Milkman. Taking retards to the zoo. Here we go. You ever hear this great song?
No.
You've never heard Taking Retards to the Zoo? Dead Milkman? Come on, bro.
Absolutely not.
Here we go. Just listen to this.
It's a boring day, I've got nothing to do except to get a load of retards and drive to the zoo. Little on a bus, just for laughs. Down a winding road, stepping on the gas. Down a winding road, just daydreaming. Down a winding road with the retards screaming. One of them is blowing a big spit bubble. Slam on my brakes at the first sign of trouble. Head-on collision, bodies everywhere. Head-on collision, retards beware.
Yeah, bro. You've never heard Taking Retards to the Zoo? I'm really surprised. Really surprised.
Is that it?
That's the whole song. Yeah, man. That's it. That's you know. They pretty much said it all. They pretty much said it all.
It's not even like a beginning of a show song.
I don't know, man. Oh, this is one of their most famous songs right here. This is a full song right here. We don't have to listen to it all.
Hey Jack, what's happening?
I don't know.
Well, a rumor around town says you might be thinking about going down to the shore.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to the shore.
What are you gonna do down there?
I don't know. Play some video games, buy some Def Leppard t-shirts.
Don't forget your Motley Crue t-shirt. You know, all proceeds go to get their lead singer out of jail.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait to go down. Hey, we gonna check out the sandbar while you're down there?
What's the sandbar?
That's a place that lets 16-year-old kids drink.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hey, guess who's gonna be there?
Who?
My favorite cover band, Crystal Shit.
Wow.
Yeah, they do a tour show. You'd be really impressed. In fact, it goes a little like this. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl.
Listen to that guitar.
'Cause I got 8.
Yeah, baby. I think I can do that.
Love me 2 times, baby. Once for tomorrow. Once 'cause I got 8. Pretty good, Jim Morrison.
Yeah, that's how it really
Those
goes.
guys have a good sense of humor and don't take us into court.
What's the court?
Never mind that. The important thing
You mean
here,
the people's court?
No, that's another story. The important thing here is that we get to the part where you ask me how I'm going to get down to the shore.
Oh, how you getting down to the shore?
Funny you should ask. I've got a car now.
Oh, wow. How'd you get a car?
Oh, my folks drove it up here from the Bahamas.
You're kidding.
It must be the Bahamas or islands. Okay, the important thing here is that you asked me what kind of car it is.
What kind of car do you got?
I've got a bitchin' Camaro.
Here we go. Watch this.
Bitchin' Camaro, bitchin' Camaro. I ran over my neighbor. Bitchin' Camaro, bitchin' Camaro. Now I'm in all the papers. My folks bought me a bitchin' Camaro with no insurance to match. So if I happen to run you down, please don't leave a scratch. I ran over some old lady one night at the county fair, and I didn't get arrested because my dad's a mayor. Bitchin' Camaro, donuts on your lawn. Bitchin' Camaro, Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. When I drive past the kids, they all spit and cuss. 'Cause I've got a bitchin' Camaro and they have to ride the bus. So you better get out of my way when I come through your yard. 'Cause I've got a bitchin' Camaro and an Exxon credit card. Bitchin' Camaro,
Hey man, where you headed?
bitchin' Camaro, I'm drunk on unleaded.
There you go, man. So there's the musical interlude.
Okay.
No way is YouTube ever gonna let us. Are they? We're definitely not gonna monetize this video.
No.
We have now stolen poor brain cancer ladies' videos, the dead milkmen's videos, the whole thing.
Yeah.
This whole section was supposed to be about a guy named Fagatron.
But it didn't work out.
I think he's gone.
Yeah.
It just came out that he was people always ask me why my channel's name is Fagatron, and I never tell them, but today I'm going to tell them it's because I hate gay people.
And then it just all got taken down.
And then it just was gone. I think the whole channel is just done. You can't search it. You can't even find it on Reddit. I mean, he might be out there somewhere, but it's impossible to find him. His name wasn't Fagatron. That was just his, username, I think, right?
Yeah.
But at any rate, I don't know. I don't know why people feel the need to spread their hate. I guess maybe they just got to get it off their chest. He just seemed a little gay to me. He had a gay vibe.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that in college that tried his hardest not to be gay. We knew he was gay. And then after college, he finally came out to be gay, but I think it drove him too much, and he ended up killing himself.
Okay.
It just ate him up, the whole gay thing. I don't know why. I think maybe you're just surrounded by people that are like, gay is weird and gross, and whatever. Gay is a thing that can be found in the animal kingdom. It's totally fine. So, anyways. Don't hate gay people. That's the message. And don't say the word retards. Also not acceptable anymore. It was totally fine in the 80s, but not anymore. The dead milkman can say it, but you can't. And that's all I got.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty good podcast, right?
Yeah.
I'd say we covered 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to set up a podcast channel. The problem with podcast channels is they you have to pay for them.
Really?
Yeah. Like not much, like $7 a month or something. But they charge for the hosting. So like if you want your podcast to be like on iTunes or whatever,
yeah,
you gotta like do a thing. It's weird. So anyways, so did you enjoy podcasting?
Yeah.
So we'll try it again next Saturday?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I love podcasting because I get to just talk about whatever I want to talk about. And like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think our intro, we should outro.
Yep.
And then press stop record and
right.
see people later.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode, or our first episode of
matching
podcast.
Podcast.